into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Franchón Crews-Dezurn, 5'8" tall, with a reach of 72 inches. And she'll be facing Natasha Jonas, Miss GB. She weighed in at 67 kilos. She stands 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 165.
Yeah, if you've got a bro that's in front of you that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
There's only one heavy-hitting diva. It's Franchón Crews-Dezurn. Fighting out of Virginia Beach, Virginia, she brings plenty of swag, plenty of glam to the ring, and of course, plenty of leather, too. Natasha Jonas, Miss GB. She fights out of Liverpool, UK, and won the WBO junior middleweight title in February of 2022.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
from Baltimore, Maryland, here is the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, known as the heavy-hitting diva, introducing Franchón Crews-Dezurn.
Fighting out of the blue corner, from Liverpool, England, here is the 5-time champion at 64 kilograms, a 2-time world title challenger, introducing Natasha Jonas.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Wise move here to try and slow the momentum down here by grabbing on. She misses with that jab. Punch, counter punch. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. This theater is used to hosting concerts and plays, but tonight it's the sweet science that takes... We came here for a fight, and we've got a hugging contest. Throws a big left, but it won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There's the bell for round 2. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Johnny, I thought they were supposed to hit each other, not hold each other. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice exchanges from both women in this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Perfect counter lands. It's all offense all the time. So So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. A wise veteran move there to clinch.
You cannot do it too often.
On to the third. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Neither fighter willing to slow down. A wise veteran move there to clinch. Good punch. Nice shot with the left. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. The courage on display here is incredible. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This is a high-octane battle. Johnny, I thought they were supposed to hit each other. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. There's the bell for round 4. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Nice counter shot. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. That left hook. Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. How did they survive that? A wise veteran move there to clinch. Perfect counter shot. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Which one of these athletes? Smart move to grab a hold of your opponent, but obviously you can't do that too often. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. We wanted action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Here we go in the 6th round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. A nice exchange. And wisely here, they're going to clinch and hold on to stop this offensive onslaught. Beautiful counter shot. Why would they try something that's obviously illegal? This GB is now in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Here comes round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Good left counter that lands. So we talk about a fighter having a wise veteran move there to... One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Round 8, and we're off again. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. That left lands. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Counter right-handed kick. Finish. Crews-Dezurn is on the canvas. I don't believe it. Oh, and as the replay shows, the body shot did her in. No getting up from that one.
One, two, three, four, five.
Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. And there's the bell for round 9. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. She misses with the jab. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool. I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a
very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a good decision here to hold on.
What you've got to do is you're doing it to get an advantage. The comparison is probably football. Ballers are pretending.
We've made it to round 10. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Trying to answer back. Which fighter will say no mas? Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own. A chance to make history. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Wise move here to try and slow the momentum down here by... Back and forth they go. That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter punching from both these fighters. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.